Some even said we should let it die. We should start with our tax code. First, if you're a business that wants to outsource jobs, you shouldn't get a tax deduction for doing it. That money should be used to cover moving expenses for companies like Masterlock that decide to bring jobs home. Second, no American company should be able to avoid paying its fair share of taxes by moving jobs and profits overseas. From now on, every multinational company should have to pay a basic minimum tax, and every penny should go towards lowering taxes for companies that choose to stay here and hire here in America. Third, if you're an American manufacturer, you should get a bigger tax cut. If you're a high-tech manufacturer, we should double the tax deduction you get for making your products here. And if you want to relocate in a community that was hit hard when a factory left town, you should get help financing a new plant, equipment, or training for new workers. And this Congress should make sure that no foreign company has an advantage over American manufacturing when it comes to accessing financing or new markets like Russia. Higher education can't be a luxury. It is an economic imperative that every family in America should be able to afford. I believe as strongly as ever that we should take on illegal immigration. We should be working on comprehensive immigration reform right now. That means women should earn equal pay for equal work. It means we should support everyone who's willing to work and every risk taker and entrepreneur who aspires to become the next Steve Jobs. But there's no reason why Congress shouldn't at least set a clean energy standard that creates a market for innovation. Building this new energy future should be just one part of a broader agenda to repair America's infrastructure. And while government can't fix the problem on its own, responsible homeowners shouldn't have to sit and wait for the housing market to hit bottom to get some relief. Now, I'm confident a farmer can contain a milk spill without a federal agency looking over his shoulder. The new rules we passed restore what should be any financial system's core purpose: getting funding to entrepreneurs with the best ideas and getting loans to responsible families who want to buy a home or start a business or send their kids to college. But it should also guide us as we look to pay down our debt and invest in our future. Tax reform should follow the Buffett rule. If you make more than $1 million a year, you should not pay less than 30% in taxes. And my Republican friend Tom Coburn is right. Washington should stop subsidizing millionaires. In fact, if you're earning $1 million a year, you shouldn't get special tax subsidies or deductions. On the other hand, if you make under $250,000 a year, like 98% of American families, your taxes shouldn't go up. Now, both parties should put an end to it. But I believe what Republican Abraham Lincoln believed. The government should do for people only what they cannot do better by themselves and no more. The point is, we should all want a smarter, more effective government.